Gabe. So I've said this before, but when your shows premiere and when you become world famous for your compositions, at some point I'm going to say, "Hey, that guy was in my class." Your spirit and your attitude in our choirs and in our music program over the years has just been incredible, and I admire your outlook on life and the way that you manage to always stay positive.
Anna Aldifer. I've known you for a long time, but now working at EMS, I have the pleasure of seeing you almost daily. I love the way you stop by my office just to say hi. It makes my days brighter. I even secretly enjoyed the way you used to sneak up and scare me in the front office. You have so many gifts, your care and compassion for animals being one of them that makes you you. Always follow your passions and you will find joy in the next chapter of life. You got this, Anna.
Gage Anderson. Gage, you are one of the lifers at EMS, being here since kindergarten. And when you graduated from 5th grade, your teachers said this about you. Gage is an analytical thinker. He can see what a problem is and carefully think through a solution. This is still true about you. You approach everything you're involved in with care, deliberation, level-headedness, and dedication, and your quiet confidence makes others feel safe around you. Gage, I'm glad to know you and wish you the best in the years to come.
Simon Beach, you make me laugh, and I think that's a good thing. I'm so glad you decided to make EMHS your place this year. The joy you express in living life brings light into the life of those around you. Thank you for being willing to share your gifts with us and for challenging those around you to live in creative and positive ways. Blessings as you seek to follow God's will for your life.
Shay Beckler, I am so excited that I got to meet you and know you over the years here that you've been here at EMHS. One of the main things that I want to say is I love your huge heart and your character and who you stick to being you. Don't ever lose that. And thank you for all the great things that you've done here at school. And I'm excited to see what your future holds. And many, many blessings. You're just one terrific person, heart and soul, and I admire your faith the most also. I appreciate how you stand firm, and again, love you so much and excited to see what your future holds.
Ryan Brunk, what a guy. Ryan, I've really enjoyed having you in class this semester and watching you grow. The questions you ask in calculus make me feel like you genuinely care about learning and about discovering new ideas. And you just strike me as a good friend and someone who's fun to be around. Blessings in your next journey, and keep in touch.
Sean Cardoza. I am going to miss you, Sean. You have a way of making me laugh. When I see you in the halls, I love your sense of humor. Please don't ever lose that. And I also enjoy seeing you on the court. I am really going to miss your presence there as well as in our halls. I am really excited for you as well in your future in business or whatever your next endeavors are. Please come back and visit, and I wish you well.
This is for Natalie Clark. Thank you for taking AP Lit this year. It was such a pleasure to read your writing. You didn't talk a lot in class, but I know you had a lot to say because I was reading it as you wrote. Your ideas don't have to be dug out of your writing and scraped off to make sense. They're already polished and already full of light. It was such a smooth experience to read your papers every single time. So congratulations on that. I'm so glad you took the class. I may have already said that. And best wishes in all of the success that's coming your way.
Adrian Klein. You are a calm presence. You're a careful thinker. You're an attentive listener. You're a super capable student. And your eyes have that mischievous twinkle. I really look forward to seeing what life has in store for you and look forward to keeping in touch in the coming year and beyond. All my best wishes and good prayers go with you.
This affirmation is for Rebecca Campagnari. I've enjoyed hearing you sing and also play violin and noticed your calm, sweet presence. I got to know you a bit through Christmas Fun Drive and came to see you as someone who's open to trying new things. You were nervous at first for Phonathon, but by the end of the evening, you were smoothly chatting on the phone with our alumni. This willingness to step into new places will serve you well in life, especially in this next phase.
Isaac Devers. Isaac, you are one of the most kind-hearted and empathetic individuals I know, and my prayer for you is that you will find some place, somewhere to use your kindness, your empathy for others to serve Christ beyond EMHS. Wishing you the best.
Levi M. Swiler is the man. Levi, I've so much enjoyed having you in class all these years, from algebra to programming to calculus, and you are a machine. You are so hardworking, and I just see you as a very earnest and honest person who really cares. Thank you for making caring cool again. Blessings and everything. Peace.
My senior affirmation is for Maggie Fairfield. Maggie, you have contributed so much to our music department this year, from jazz band to orchestra to choir to the musical. Your talent, positive attitude, and willingness to try new things, despite this year's challenges, have truly been a blessing to me. Thank you so much for helping to make my first year of teaching one that I will never forget.
Melody Flanders. It is difficult to transition to a high school, especially during your senior year, and especially in a pandemic. But you threw yourself into the musical, and you did a phenomenal job in your role. Your passion and love of singing and music are right at home here, and I want to affirm the way that you also participate in class and consistently build positive relationships with your teachers and the people around you. Your energy, initiative, and courage have left a positive mark on our school. Thank you.
Emily Garcia, you are one of the very few people who always manage to brighten my day whenever I see you. You're probably not usually having a good day, but you still manage to do that, so I wanted to say thank you. Also, thank you for those adorable little sticky notes you left me on my messy desk when you were a TA for me last year. I still have them, and I love them. I'm going to miss you a lot when you leave these doors, and I wish you the best of luck in the next steps of your life.
Madison, I've really missed you this year. I love being around your joyous spirit and your creativity and just your kind ways. I remember when you first came to EMS, all the books you checked out and the ways that you helped out in our library. I hope the best things for you next year, and know that you always have a place to come back and say hey to anytime, and I'd love to hear your stories and what you're up to. Best to you, Madison.
Garrett Gregory, I've really enjoyed working with you on SCO this year. Your presidency has been like no other, but you've diligently worked behind the scenes to make things happen. You're an enthusiastic leader that makes everyone feel a part of the community. And despite the challenges, you've been dedicated to making things happen and push for the needs of the students you represent. Your leadership and follow-through is something that will serve you well in the future.
Sam Groff, in the many classes that you've endured with me, I don't remember you once complaining. Thank you for gifting us with your quiet and upbeat spirit, for always seeking the good in others, and for your positive and insightful contributions. You have a true gift of making others feel comfortable and welcome. Thank you for sharing your gifts with us.
I'm going to talk about you for a minute, Arwen Hertzler, and how much I've enjoyed your passion for ideas. You walk through my classroom door ready to play with the ideas, play with the words, play with the concepts. And you have an incisive mind, and you love the battle, the friendly battle of words and ideas. And that's so exhilarating to me as your teacher. You're also going to be a wonderful editor. You have a respect for words and for language, and you craft your writing, and you're careful, and you're also very determined to become better at that. You're going to be such a good writer and such a good editor. And it's been a pleasure having you in my class.
Eli Hess, I've really enjoyed getting to know you this past year as you've taken more art classes. I love talking all things nerdy and D&D with you. It's been really fun. I want to especially thank you for being willing to help out with the D&D e-term. We could not be doing it without you, so thank you so much. I wish you the best of luck in these next steps of your own adventure as you leave EMHS.
The great Will Hess. While I definitely enjoyed coaching you in basketball and all of your many contributions to athletics here at our school, the The most important thing I can say about you is that you're a great friend to many people, you are an encourager, and you are an SEO legend.
Carla Hostetter, I affirm your leadership skills with the National Honor Society. You bring a quiet but strong presence when you lead our monthly meetings, and you and others really stepped up last fall to make the food drive a success for our school. You are a leader, Carla, in many settings in our school community, but I've appreciated your work with the National Honor Society. Blessings as you soon graduate, Carla.
Sophie Howard, I've enjoyed having you hang out in the office next door to mine with your mom, hearing your conversations and discussion and seeing sometimes sweet notes that you leave her, bringing your friends in to sometimes get a snack or just chat. You're a good friend. You have a great sense of humor. You're strong and determined. And I wish you all the best in your interests, and wherever you go, hopefully it has something to do with horses.
Liam Hughes, I saw your love for God and your gift of leadership way back in freshman year when you joined Chapel Planning Committee. Your vision for a more inclusive, student-centered chapel planning and the ideas that you have shared impressed me. I've also enjoyed seeing you grow in leadership, in public speaking, and in critical thinking as a part of the Model UN Club. Continue to keep your love for God central to your advocacy in all arenas of your life, and blessings as you go.
Alex, you're one of the hardest working people I've ever met, and I respect your integrity so much. It's been a joy to work with you in philosophy and in the choirs over the years, and I'd say nobody has worked as hard as you in improving as a singer, and you're going to go far. Your love for Christ and your commitment to your faith is really powerful.
Riley, it's been great for the last 4 years getting to know you and all those classes that you took them on. Sorry about that. That was a lot of classes between all the robotics and chemistry and physics, but you were an exceptional student, Riley, and you will be missed for all your contributions that you've made here at EMS. And I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors into engineering or whatever else makes you the happiest.
Luke Hoyer, it's been a pleasure to teach you all these years. You've always been a kind and respectful student. It's been fun to see you grow to become such a wonderful performing artist. You're a great violinist, an amazing singer, a wonderful actor. Thank you for sharing your talents with us. I wish you all the best.
Nick Jones, I affirm your positive attitude towards school, athletics, and academics. You've got a can-do mentality that refuses to make excuses. I've seen an outlook, Nick, that says, I can do better the next time. Good luck at Stevenson University up in Maryland. And don't forget about Eastern Mennonite, Nick. You'll always be a flame.
For Harriet King, when I think of you, I think of the word perseverance. You may get knocked down by life circumstances, but girl, you get right back up and you keep pressing on. So keep doing that. I'm excited for your future and best wishes for you.
Hi, Rahel. I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate your spirit, your ability to be strong and such a good, hardworking student, no matter what. I love watching you on the soccer field. You go at your opponent, you go at that ball with full force, and you get knocked down and get right back up. Those traits will serve you well, and I know you will have much success in the future. Good luck.
Haley Mast. I don't really have anything embarrassing to say about you, so you lucked out on that. But it's been a complete privilege to be your coach, to be your teacher and athletic director. I love seeing you compete. I love seeing you use your servant's heart to impact your classmates in this community. EMS will be a different place without you. Thank you for being a friend and an encourager and a supporter to everyone here at EMS, including myself.
Hans, thanks for all the ways you've helped out in the library for the past 3 years as a teacher assistant. I love getting to know your creative side and all your amazing imagination and ideas, and laughing about the library poltergeist with you. I wish you the best for next year, and I hope you keep dreaming and keep your creativity up, and I hope to buy a wand at your wand shop one day.
Emma Myers, it has been such a pleasure getting to know you over these last few years. You are an inspirational student. I've always been impressed by how you challenge yourself and accept a challenge gracefully, and seem to manage and juggle so many different things, whether it be challenging AP classes, a job, or sports. You do it all so gracefully. I wish you all the best in the years to come.
Josh Powell, or JP, you are a literal joy to have in the classroom. From when I first had you freshman year to your almost victory in the presidential election in government class, you've always found a way to make me and others laugh and enjoy our time in class. Your humor and unique personality are a gift and something you should be proud of. The world needs more joy. I'll miss having you in my classroom next year, and blessings.
I would like to affirm Josiah Rock. Josiah, I'm so glad you are at our school this year. It was wonderful getting to know you through the musical. You were such a hard worker, so consistent, even if your shoes melt. I am so glad that you are here, and I wish you luck as you graduate and move on from EMS.
Hello, Luca. This is Mr. Carini here to tell you that I have appreciated your hard work and effort that you've put into all your work here at EMS, especially my classes. Are part of our first class of organic chemistry here at EMS. And I know that at times I said you kind of felt like you were making my hair fall out, because, oh, geez. So yeah, you literally had my hair falling out at times, but you know what? You were worth it, and you will be missed. And I wish you the best in your future endeavors, Luca.
Angelina, I admire about you that you have a quiet tenacity. You have made a big goal this year for yourself, and you have followed through with that. Even when you have faced challenges, you have stuck with pursuing that goal. And so I admire the way that you are pushing to the end, and I wish you well, and I believe that quality will serve you well in your life.
Taras, you know how to work hard with both your hands and head. And I believe this combination will give you many opportunities to thrive and bless those around you. You also exhibit kindness, gentleness, peace, fruits of the Spirit that live within you. All the best as you finish your senior year and live life to the fullest.
Ryan Shank, I have really enjoyed getting to know you over these past couple years and really appreciate what you've done for the boys soccer program, showing up to practice, even though I'm sure your senior season was not what you wanted it to be. Best of luck in all that is next for you.
Elijah Spiker, I have always appreciated your drive. When you commit to do something, you can be counted on to complete it. I think of your dream to become a pilot, and I hope one day to be able to board a plane and realize that you're flying it. You are respected by your teachers and your peers, and I appreciate your willingness to work hard towards the goals that you set for yourself, particularly when they take more internal motivation because you were distance learning. Thank you for being someone who we can count on.
Anna Stemple, you have a quiet voice, but what you say always carries weight. You're thoughtful, compassionate, and wise beyond your years. I see in you a true servant leader who sets an example of integrity and willingness to tackle hard things. Thank you for your work as a senior class officer and for your contributions to art, music, and theater at EMS. Your creativity has made our world and our gym a more beautiful place.
Adam Stoltzfus, I would be hard-pressed to find someone as capable as you. Your mechanical know-how is truly impressive. For someone your age, for someone of any age, you have an intuition for problem solving. I've really, really enjoyed getting to know you over the last few years. Adam, you're humble. I appreciate your skills. With those skills, if you stay humble, stay curious, you'll be able to do pretty much anything you want to.
Leighton, I really appreciate the quiet diligence with which you approach pretty much everything you do. Your mechanical and troubleshooting skills are impressive, and the way you are able to fix and refurbish everything from chainsaws and mowers to Chromebooks and robots is a life skill that will benefit you and many others. It's been fun to watch you and Adam work together on technology projects that I've given you through your internship, and your friendship with Adam is something I'm thankful for. Don't ever lose that dry wit, and blessings to you as you continue to cultivate the gifts God has given you.
Shay Stussman, I just want to affirm you for your bravery and the way that you have developed your voice in the last years in high school. You are pushing through to your future, and I think that bravery is allowing you to take hold of the things that you want in life, and that is such a gift to yourself and to others as you move about the world, as you pursue the things that you care about, and the way that you will share the love of Jesus in your life because of that. And so I wish you well in your years ahead.
Anna Teason, I want to thank you for being one of the most positive, warm, down-to-earth people I know. You're the kind of person who makes everyone feel welcome and comfortable, and that's a huge gift. You don't seek to be the center of attention, but your generosity of spirit and genuine kindness is noticed and appreciated.
Aiden, bro, your strong handshake represents strong character and inner strength. Thank you for entering school each day with the positive attitude that builds others up. You show God's love, goodness, gentleness, self-control, and incredible discipline. You have run, yes, pun intended, the race of high school inspirationally. May God bless each of your steps the rest of this year and beyond.
Jenna Weaver, you bring flute playing and singing and passion for running to our school. Thank you for being a great teammate and encourager and role model. And especially this year, thank you for your work with our sustainability efforts and all the recycling of the compostable lunch containers. You've kept thousands of pounds of trash out of the landfill. We wish you all the best.